Yo, what up? Do you remember when Wacom came out with a $900 pen display in 2024? This is the tablet we're reviewing today in 2026. This review video wasn't planned, but I just feel like doing a review after getting it, so here we are. I got this tablet just a while ago because someone in the Discord server really liked this tablet and recommended it. So I looked for a secondhand online and copped one. Inside the box, there's one Type-C cable, one Pro 3, the tablet itself, some papers and no more. Pretty bare bone and clean. The tablet feels really premium. It's light, thin, kind of firm. There are two Type-C ports. Each can be a video input port. This tablet requires a 3-in-1 cable or a powerful enough Type-C port to make it work. The back consists of some smooth coating. It's not really resistant, so you need to be careful. The front glass consists of glass and anti-fingerprint coating. Again, you need to be careful with it as coating is never a good idea on pen tablets or pen displays in general. They will wear out eventually. We'll talk about it in the display section later. The pen performance is as expected, pretty standard for Pro 3, nothing really worth talking about. The pen shows no lag whatsoever, 60Hz refresh rate. This tablet is really responsive probably due to it being OLED. I'm not sure if LCD pen displays with 120Hz refresh rate can beat this, as I never have one. Sure, the refresh rate can greatly reduce response time. So, if anyone tried this, please share it under the comment section. Thanks. One thing worth noting is, this tablet supports all the legacy pens from the Intuos 4 era, so you can use your favorite Pro Pen 2 or Art Pen. Don't bother using UDMR on this tablet though. It's so bad. Now let's talk about the display. This is your typical 13-inch Wacom pen display, 1080p with OLED. Now some people may have certain expectations from an OLED display, so we'll check them one by one. Question: does the tablet show good color accuracy and range? It kinda does, but also kinda doesn't. It covers almost all modern color profiles, and you can select them. The covering rate is also good, so why wouldn't I say the color accuracy is good? Well, OLED displays have a different tint to our naked eyes. I don't know if it's the case for all OLED, but it's the case for this one. Wacom did publish an article on how they calibrate white spot accordingly. Basically, if I'm using any color mode but native, I get the right white spot, but the overall image has lost some magenta tints. Or one can say it's tinted green. If you're thinking about something similar to your Cintiq Pros, bad news, it's not the same probably. Question: does the tablet show good contrast? It doesn't natively, but with some tinkering it does. Remember the anti-fingerprint coating I mentioned before? This is the culprit to low contrast on this tablet. The blacks are washed out more than LCD displays because the coating reflects light everywhere. Unless you're in a dark room, it's going to be washed out. As you can see, the solution is to put on a glossy screen protector, and it's all good again. Question: does the tablet generate heat? Actually yes. Don't get me wrong, the screen doesn't generate heat. It's the chip inside. The heat comes out from the top right side mostly, so it doesn't quite affect me. Pen displays with heat dissipation modules tend to have less heat on the surface than you can feel. I want to cover some other aspects of this tablet as well. The screen is quite interesting, yet probably not good for artists. First, it's not a typical edge glass surface, more like a fuzzy glossy lens glass with coating. Edge glass will create some sort of artifact called color grain or color noise, and I cannot find it on this tablet, thus confirming it's different from other pen displays. As someone who is sensitive to color grain, this is actually really good. Another thing is the fringing. It exists on all OLED displays, but it's more noticeable on this due to its size and resolution. Draw a color block and look at the edges. There should be some green and magenta lines. It doesn't affect me a lot, but I can see how this is annoying to some people. This tablet has touch function, and it comes with 2 touch shortcut keys on each side, which is pretty good. You can also enable selective touch, which only enables you to click on-screen shortcut keys with your fingers but not the screen. Personally, I'm not a touch guy, so it's disabled mostly, but now I can control my OSD menu with my fingers instead of the pen. Now that we covered most of the tablet itself, let's talk about some other stuff. Try to use it as an into Explorer medium. With touch, bezel, and no express keys, this is just better. Turn off the video signal and you're good to go. If you want to touch to work, go set up a custom color profile in the OSD menu. Set all gains to 0 and you get a pitch black display. The only downside is the power, as it requires 15 watts or higher to work. This tablet was released in 2024, priced at $900. It was too overpriced for what it provided. In 2025, Wacom released the Movink Pad series, which were almost in all ways better than the Movink. The Movink quickly faded away, and people have been talking about Movink Pad mostly since. It seems that Wacom is actually trying to kill the series. They stopped restocking before a new one comes out, and it's even taken down on certain sites. They also make it like $600 or lower to clear stocks. Now, if you've been following the news, a new pen, aka the R Pen 2, is already available now. It has a cool feature called barrel rotation, and it has a better design and build quality in general than Pro Pen 3. According to the Wacom China site, this pen isn't supported on Movink Pad 11 and Movink 13. This is a pretty big deal for us because it basically breaks the rules of future-proofing. Let's say that you buy an Intuos Pro in 2017. It comes with a Pro Pen 2 by default. We would assume it should support all future Pro Pen 2 variations, which are Pro Pen Slim and Pro Pen 3D. And it does, in fact. Somehow that's no longer the case for Pro Pen 3. Think about someone buying a $900 tablet with Pro Pen 3 in 2024, only to find that it doesn't support future Pro Pen 3 variations in 2026. That makes zero sense to most of us. If you're one of the potential buyers or user of either tablet, maybe we should do something. Write emails to Wacom or something. It is not confirmed by Wacom themselves directly, but if we don't do something, that's most likely the case. And the source is pretty reliable. So, is this tablet we're buying in 2026? Well, yes, if you can find one for cheap. Also, if you don't care about all the better options out there. Solid A-tier product for its purpose if you like pen displays on the smaller side. Personally, I quite like this tablet, as it doesn't have those shortcomings other pen displays have. I think both Cintiq and Movink are pretty good, probably better to keep the Cintiq instead. Take this with a grain of salt though, as I'm mostly a pen tablet guy, and I've been using them sparingly only. Alright, I'ma head out, bye.